Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. This is Speak of the Joker, and today we are just checking out a first look. I'm going to call it a first look. Checking out first look. I don't know what to call it. We'll call it first look. Diplomacy is not an option. This game is currently in the April Humble Bundle. The membership I paid for a whole year. I don't know when that's up. I should probably look, see if I want to renew. And every month they give you a few games. There's usually about one game that I really like. April, not so much, but that's me. So I thought, let me try. One of the joys of starting Twitch is I have been exposed to and enjoyed and loved many games that I never would have played before. I talk about these games all the time, but they're in my About page here on Twitch. And if you're on YouTube, pop over to Twitch and check them out. But we have the game I just played, The Case of the Golden Idol. What an interesting game. I love that game. Just played that. Open Roads, it was a little interesting, a little too long, but loved it. Limbo, that was a great game. And then the games that I have also traditionally played, I'm looking through my list here, Portal, Half-Life, Fallout. Those are games that I've loved and played before. But then we have games like Lake. You're a post person driving around a Sleepy Town's lake. Deliver Us to the Moon and Mars. Those were great games. And of course we have games like Stray and Road 96 and Sable, and games that I just, and Journey and A Short Hike, games that I will remember forever, but games I never would have played before. Well, on that list is any type of real-time strategy game. And if I'm saying the genre wrong, if this isn't quite that genre, well, that's kind of making my point. I don't know what I'm doing. So we're going to play this game. I have not played any base building strategy game since Warcraft 2. I would dial up my friend on my 2.4 modem. You had to dial directly, so you would go into the interface and put in your phone number, and your modem would call them. I cannot express to you, although it is literally in numbers, but I cannot express to you how slow 2.4 kilobits. Yes, it would still be kilobits. Kilobits would be 2.4. So that's like a Word document, like a small Word document. So, no, BOD? Was it BOD? You know what? I don't even know what I'm talking about. That's the best part. But the point is, it's insanely slow. Internet today is like thousands of times faster. 2400? Is it 2400 BOD? All right. We're going to, I wish I could demonstrate it, but I don't have the technical capabilities. Like, if you were to download a photo, it would be like beep, 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 beep. So I'm playing Warcraft 2 against another person who lives 10 miles away with that kind of technology, as you called them directly. So anyways, wild times. So that's the last time I played it. And guess what? I was bad then. We would always team up against the computer, and then he would kill me right before he'd kill the computer. And it was like an every time thing. So I'm like, this is Spooky Joe. You've seen him in the chat maybe a couple times, but I'd be like, Spooky, buddy, I know you're just going to kill me. I see you have all your bloodlusting wizards along the border of my base. Every time! AKA Crazy Joker, also, by the way. All right, so let's play this game, and let's play it badly. Oh, before we do that, I forgot to actually read you the description from Steam. Hello, everybody. Diplomacy is not an option, first of all. It is the name of the game, but it is also the name of the game. Is a strategy game set in a medieval fantasy world. Build your town and defenses, raise huge armies, and fight against massive hordes of enemies. How long can you survive? So, because this is not a type of game that I typically play, I did look at some of the press information and some of the screenshots, and there are times, I don't know if we're going to get to that here, but there are times where 10,000 enemies will run at you all at once. And we're going to go with the classic Joker. hard to go wrong with the Joker. Campaign, challenge mode, sandbox, endless mode. We're going to do campaign just like to be 100% upfront and clear. We're not finishing this game. I mean, I would do challenge mode if I even knew what that looked like. So we're going to just do the campaign, and however far we get is however far we get. Diplomacy is not an option, is not the easiest game to off to a good start. In order to avoid psychological trauma and for the safety of your PC, some people may find it surprising ways to deal with anger and despair, I highly recommend you play the tutorial. This is... That is a very disturbing message. I appreciate it, though, and I do appreciate it. Okay, bytes wasn't used for internet connection speed until it went digital. Oh, that makes sense. There you go. There you go. And, you know, somewhere in my brain, I knew that, Uncle John and Grayly, but I do appreciate that. All right. There is knowledge. That is not power. There's no knowledge that's not power. Did I mention we're having a tough time reading today? I did a presentation this morning. It went great, but we are a little bit on the struggle bus of our brain. All right, WASD to move the camera. Done, easy peasy. Scroll the mouse wheel in and out. That makes sense. Hold the mouse wheel and move the mouse to rotate the camera. I'll definitely be forgetting that. Town Hall is the main building of your settlement. Oh, backseating fully welcome. 100% jump in, tell me what to do, what I did wrong, make fun of me. It's totally fine. But I will just say, if you're on the stream, you're probably 10 to 30 seconds delayed. So you got to anticipate what I'm going to do. Anticipate. Town Hall is the main building of the settlement. Once it's destroyed, you'll immediately lose a game. Select the Town Hall left mouse button. Oh, sorry. Select several swordsmen and or archers.
Oh, yeah? Huh? Sure.
You're under attack. Click right mouse button in order to select swordsmen and move to attack the enemies. See you later.
Okay.
Coming at me. Ooh, 40 wood. Ooh. Oh, hold on. Where'd my guy? No, come on. No, run away. Run away.
Sure.
Oh, they got one of my guys. Okay, help him out. Oh, no, kill this guy. Okay, you. Wait, no. Well, wow. My nose itches. Okay, so my one dude totally took them out, so that's a good sign. Uncle John says, I like to watch folks play these. Never was any good at all. No, same. Never good at all either. So these are my archers. They've naturally fallen into formation. That's nice. Woohoo, look at that range. Can I kill this deer? No. I don't know what these are for. Okay. We're kind of. Oh boy. All right. Can we kite them? Is that kind of game? What's that called? So I have watched Day 9, the first Twitch streamer I ever watched. Long story as to why. I think I've told it before, so we don't need to tell it again. But I have watched Day 9 play StarCraft. I found it to be very confusing what was going on. But there's this thing where you like click enemies, micromanagement maybe is what they call it, and so then you make them do things or go around longer paths, and all the while they're getting beat up. I don't know that I have those skills or even fully understand that mechanic, but that's something to think about. No, okay, so we don't want to destroy the building. We should probably do the tutorial. Task, press Alt. I don't know, I think I'm enjoying taking out everybody with just my little set of guys here. Have I lost anybody? What if it's a bug because I'm skipping the tutorial and I actually can't lose anybody? because they're not ready for me to wreck these enemies.
Do my best.
Do my best.
I see him. Got it.
Awesome, awesome.
Samarus.
Yeah, I mean, we're kind of the best at this game.
Righto.
Okay, all right.
Sure.
We're way off base. Let's run back. Anybody that follows us, we will just have to kill them.
Do my best.
Kill this guy. Okay, go. Okay, so they don't all always follow. Let's see. If these guys follow, we're going to take them out. But other than that, we need to build some berry pickers' houses. Okay, looks like they gave up. I don't know if they gave up because programming or what. I don't think we lost anybody. Build. Now that is one of the things. So I'm guessing a berry house is like a farm. That's one of the things I remember from Warcraft 2 days. BF, build farm. But this is not B, this is C. Why isn't it B? Is B taken for something better than build? Seriously. Why isn't it B? Why isn't it B? B better be used for something better because oh, C is construction. Okay, C could be construction, but they called it build. They didn't call it construction. Food. Berry picker house. I don't know, near the berries? Oh, look! Look, it has range. Okay, so anywhere here, and he'll pick all the berries. Amazing. Fisherman hut. Do it. Do it. How many can I build? Should I build more than one? You know what? What if we build a berry hut over here too? Like shortcut it. Am I going off? Whatever. We do what we want. Not intuitive. No, it's not intuitive. I don't know what it told me to do. I missed it. I might have jumped ahead. You will need wood for construction. Let's build a lumber mill. Lumber mill. Okay, well, this seems like a good place, right? Build a lumber mill there. And what about, I don't know, here? Can I? Oh, I like that. You can build on your people. Some games are like, no, you have to move your people. And it's like, come on, they'll move. Like, what are you doing? Build a stone mine. Guessing the stone mine has to be attached. Oh, there we go. Boom. Replace the flag. Change the working radius for 3 tiles or more. For some buildings, like the lumber mill, you can set and adjust the working radius. Oh, so lumber mill, I wanted to focus on this area. And then this lumber mill, I wanted to focus on this area. I like that. It would be nice if I could move it like over a little. So same thing with the berry picker then, right? Do I only have one? Did I only do one berry picker? Okay, so berry picker. Okay, you berry picker. Well, I want him to get all the way over there. Okay, you berry picker. You only do here. Did I do it? Okay, well, I thought I did that. Change the working radius for 3 tiles. Did it. Check. Done. That's a cool feature, by the way. I don't know if all modern games has this. Like, if anybody wants to jump in and just say, like, this is normal, like, let me know. Because remember, the last time I played was Warcraft 2. Warcraft 2 release date. Let's see. Not Warcraft 21. That's a typo. December 9th, 1995. So probably the last time. The dude on the trailer looks like Henry Cavill, by the way. That looks like Henry Cavill. Like a lot like Henry Cavill. Oh, that's Rise of the Lich King 2023. Okay, never mind. That's what they're advertising. I was like, oh, that seems modern. Okay, 1995. So I probably played it for maybe 2 years after that. All right, replace the flag. How do I replace the flag? For some buildings like lumber mills, you can set the adjusted working radius. Replace the flag. What is replace the flag? Oh, the granary is full. Okay, let's boom! Build a granary. How about right here? I don't know. How about right there? Boom! Granary. Your TV just passed the kitty impact test. Oh boy. Hey, make sure to secure it. All right. Meanwhile, like, all these days keep going by and these armies, if this were a real game, all these armies would just be building up and building up and building up around us. But because it's a tutorial, I'm guessing they're being nice about it. I don't know how to replace the flag. So that's something that is confusing. Does anybody know how to replace the flag? Okay. So their tutorials have been very good using the pictographs up until this point. And now I have no idea what's going on. Oh, this is how let's get... I might want to build these a little closer to the city in case those guys attack, but too late now. Gravedigger's house. Yes, let's set up a graveyard over here. How do I... There we go. Cemetery, obviously next to the Gravedigger's house. First aid tent. You need a first aid tent. How many resources? We just have so many resources? I don't know. First aid tent's next to the granary. This is probably horrible, right? We need another lumber mill out here, but that's where the enemies are. What are you? What are you? Oh, you're a builder. All right, what else? What else we got here? Cemetery, first aid tent, done, done, done. Builders' houses? We need more workers to build our builders' houses. We have 0 workers. We have 30 population. We have 63 stone. How do we have less people working stone? Remove worker. Oh, nice. So we can go down to one worker on stone, and then we can move that worker over to building, maybe? Builder's house? I don't know what to... I still don't know how to replace the flag, so while we're waiting for the flag to be replaced, we're just building. What? I don't know what I need. Okay, I don't know what's happening, but we already built some houses. Boom! All right, let's get some nice real estate going. Nice. Boy, if somebody would chop down these trees, wouldn't that be great? All right, we're going for it. Just right on these trees. There we go. You all 4 of you live in a nice little area. So these give me builders. So yeah, so now I have... Wait, no. Hold on. What happens here? Each house gives me... Okay, each house gives me 5. I don't know what population influx means. Okay, I still don't know how to change the flag. So let's just keep clicking on stuff until we can change the flag. Show range troop positions. Oh, that's cool. Don't know what that means. From Steam, replacing a flag. Select a lumber mill. Done. Press right mouse button anywhere on the ground. This sets the flag of the working area. Workers in the lumber mill are working in that area.
Our people are under attack.
Oh, so like I can tell them, hey, work. Oh, look, it changes the working radius. Okay, so I tell them, hey, go work over there. Kind of like I can tell these guys to go work over here. I can do that. This makes more sense. Okay, Thank you, Uncle John. I have no idea why the game didn't tell us that. Someone has died. Your body's... Okay. I think I needed to build a graveyard, and I already did that. Avoid... hopefully I did a bunch of stuff that the game didn't even know I was going to do. Hold on. Before the game even tells us, can we build a barrack? I know how to play games. I know how to play games. Fortification? Nope. Barracks. All right, barracks go. I don't know, here. I feel like this is gonna be the front, so maybe we don't build barracks like on the edge. Well, we don't know what's up here. Or maybe we do build barracks, like have them attack the barracks, and then I can produce more men. A simple obelisk unlocks a spell. Whoa, is that a simple obelisk, or are you just happy to see me? It's Wednesday, folks. We make those jokes on Wednesdays. Sorry. So dumb. All right. It did tell me avoid building side by side, and I built all 4 of these in a pack, so... we'll call that a fail. All right, we're going to bring these guys over here because I don't know what's going on. Repairing buildings. Turn on auto repair mode. Is there a reason you didn't turn that on for me? Start the research. Whoa! There are going to be so many things we never see in this game. That's too bad. Engineering guild, stable. Okay. All right, boom. Yeah. Oh. 20% to avoid damage from seagull target hits. That sounds really good. I don't know if that... I mean, 20% chance to avoid all damage seems like a huge boost. Now, anytime you unlock a passive, it's good too. Oh, excuse me. 20% damage, deal double damage? Give battle trance. Okay. I don't know. We don't want to do an active skill. The research will begin when this window is closed. Amazing. Really? 90 seconds? Maybe we will get to see multiple of these. Attack in waves. In diplomacy is not an option. The enemy will attack you in waves. In addition to your settlement is surrounded by enemy camps. Usually after repel several attacks, you can see them on the minimap. Oh, they're over here. Well, my friends. Fortifications. Oh, these people are sick. Go to the first aid. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Okay, whatever. Okay. Now we're gonna like put towers. What do towers do? Hold on. 9 ranged. Yeah, sure. Oh, it's about to tell me to do this. Okay, build barracks. Already did that. Build archers. Did not do that. I haven't used the barracks at all.
Research complete.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My population is maxed out, so I need more houses. Can I just keep queuing them up? What happens? I use 50 food a day. Population growth 13 a day. Ooh. Okay, so build. Hold on. Build houses. All right, let's build some more houses. I don't know where to build them.
Yeah.
I don't really have a big area to build in.
Hey.
Is this bad? Is this dumb? I have no idea.
Yeah.
Hey. All right, before we do anything else, let's
Yeah.
We don't have any defense over here, so let's do like, what's this do? Oh yeah, watchtower. Yeah, let's do a watchtower. That's what we want to do. We want some serious range. Here, yeah. Let's do a watchtower here too. Boom. Okay, nice. Okay, I want to put, no, just two of you. Two of yous. Go here. Nope. Go here. Nice. Build more archers. Archers seem to be OP. What? No. I have too many people. Nope. Hold on. You go in there. Right? Okay. You go in there. Let's see how much this opens up the map if I climb up here. It didn't open up the map, but there are bad dudes right there. So this seems like, I don't know. Hold on. I guess we have to build more houses? Alright, they told us to leave gaps, and I said, I don't know what I'm doing. How about that? Oh, we are out of wood. Probably because we've been building wooden structures. Oh, look at this! This opens up huge! There are enemies right there. Wow. Okay, you all... Okay, you all go here. That seems excessive, right? Because there's actual... Oh, whatever. I don't know where to put these guys. How about right here? I mean, the game is telling me the enemies are going to come from here. So I'll put you there. So now there's 4 of them here. I keep using my mouse, but using the keyboard is way faster. Oh, these are enemies. You know what? You're a little too close to my base. I need to build up some wood anyways. Actually, let me pull back because I need 2 of you to go here. 1 of you to go there. Only 1. What's the range? Oh, that's pretty good range. Boy, if I moved over, could he shoot that building? I have no idea. Let's go take out the building. All right. We haven't built walls yet. That's the next tutorial item. But I just, you know, I see an enemy and it's like, you can't just be here.
Sure.
Can't just like come up on me like this. Wow, those archers. Let's just say I'm glad they don't have archers. Look at the range on these archers. All right. It looks like it doesn't cost anything to research. All right, well, I could keep going and I could keep killing people, and maybe I will, but before we do that, let's go back over here. Okay, you stay there. All right, let's build a wall. Yeah, never mind. I have no further comments about that. Sure. How about right here? Oh, that uses a lot of wood. I mean, now in hindsight, that makes sense. It's a big wooden wall. I don't know why these sick guys aren't going to the first aid, but whatever.
Research complete.
Builders Guild raises qualifications members and coordinates them. Oh, I need wood. I need things to do these things. Is there anything else that I could unlock? Is it because it's a tutorial or because I don't have resources? All right, we need more lumber mill or something. Or what if we just go pillage? Have we thought about pillaging? Let's go pillage.
Got it.
Some of the things were giving me wood. I noticed that. All right, pull back, pull back, pull back. No, pulling back didn't help us. Okay, this might have been... We might have messed up here. We might need to build a couple more guys. For some reason, I thought these guys could shoot, but you know what? We're fine.
Oh, yeah?
We didn't lose our guys. We did great.
Sure.
We are much tougher than them.
Hey. Okay.
Oh. We pillaged food, but we don't need food. I don't know if there's a way to tell. Cast summoning spell. You can use magic without the obelisk. You can only cast a summoning spell.
Sure.
Spell. Summon. Use 2 of the orbs. 5 Dark Knights are summoned for 120 seconds to fight on your side.
Royo.
I mean... Sure. Let's do it. Red's advice for sickness. So the idea behind disease is that it spreads. So in order to prevent it, just put a first aid hospital by the entry ports of your kingdom. Oh. So I made a first aid kit, but I buried it in the back.
Sure.
There's my 40 wood. Now what? Now what can I build? I can build all kinds of stuff now. Summon.
Enemy forces are approaching. Okay.
Oh. Oh no. Okay.
Our troops are under attack.
I did read this about the game. You can pause the game, and then you can give commands for other things. I only have 4 guys here, so that's less of exciting. So they're gonna run this way, and then all of these guys are also gonna run this way, and then they have a radius. Oh. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. The first aid tent has a radius. Okay, so also, simultaneously, I'm going to build a first aid tent here. So all this is happening with the game's paused. So this is like, no joke, when I was reading about this game, this was like the major selling point, is that if you get overwhelmed, you can pause and then you can set things up. Because if you ever watch people play real, like StarCraft or something, they're just like, brrr, and their whole like measurement is on how many clicks a second they can do. No thanks. Not my style. A controllable ray strikes everything that moves except for animals. Obviously, we're going to do that. And unpause. Oh, no. Do you see what's happening? I had control of the ray. I know it said controllable ray, but I didn't quite expect it to be a death ray. I didn't kill all the enemies. There were a ton of enemies left. We might be the best. Okay. So... Oh. Continue? Oh. Okay. Promised treasure of the unveiled continent. Okay. Okay. Tutorial quest. Yeah, I just kind of feel like there were more enemies to kill, but whatever. Oh, wake-up call! Your grandfather, Sir Duncan Ironbrow, was a true war hero in the battle for independence of... he chopped 15 knights and bit off the ear of another. Okay. For the queen, Carefree granted him... Wow. There's like so much going on here. What's happening? Select difficulty. Oh, what do we do, folks? We know I'm bad at these. Do we do a walk in the park just to see how this... We're gonna do a walk in the park. Hate me if you want. Here's why. I just want to see what the game is like. I know we're not going to beat it, and we're not trying to challenge ourselves. We're trying to do something different. I'm justifying doing a walk in the park. I have no idea what that means. If I'm playing Half-Life, I'm playing on normal. Or I played Fallout on survival mode. You know? Like, that is theoretically harder than very hard. But I don't know anything about this. To select troops on the screen, press... I don't know. Apostrophe to select all troops plus double apostrophe. Now that is nice. Sounds nice. I'll pack a picnic basket. Just don't tell Yogi. Scroll mouse wheel to see the next tip. Whatever. That's actually a good tip, but I don't care. Oh, we get a little movie.
Pupulta, Garaden Meridi, alla mestra alla carta. Cerelti.
I was not expecting any kind of movies here.
Kitisula Pupulta.
Barambe. Barambu.
Oh, sparkling water. The world's most sparkling water.
Kontrabulda Maramindra. Chelami Harahotu.
Verde.
This is a lot. I'm gonna skip. Is that bad? I'm gonna skip. I wasn't honestly, I wasn't watching because I didn't think we were gonna have a little thing, so I would have been reading it. I would have been right there with you. am I terrible? Oh, I am terrible. All right, that's what we're doing. Okay, April 28th, coming right up. 1491. The fire of peasant rebellion suddenly broke out in my fief. The mob wants me, my family, and anyone else who is any way connected to royalty dead. A mob of armed peasants is heading for my castle, ravaging everything their dirty rakes can reach. Am I the bad guy? Repulse all enemy attacks. Okay, here we go. We're going to finally get some enemy attacks. Show me some objectives? Absolutely. Kill all rebels in the valley. Otherwise, they will join the final attacking wave. Oh, that's fun. Oh, we have catapults. We have all kinds of stuff that we didn't know about before. Oops. Okay, I also realize I am blocking the mini-map. You all don't want me blocking the mini-map because I need you to tell me if enemies are attacking. So how about right here? How about this? We'll move around if need be. All right, unpause. We have catapults. We have... I don't really know how to tell, like, the summary of what you have. I don't know what that does. Okay, let's start by researching. We can't research anything. Boom! Increase builder's efficiency. That's a great thing to start with. Shouldn't everybody do that one first? What does it cost? It costs nothing. Pause. I bet there's some tip on the game that's like, hit these 3 keys and you turn on building efficiency. I don't know. Open market / repeat last order. I don't know what that means. Okay. Open all gates. Close all gates. Oh, cool. Oh, you can just like turn the city into lockdown. We didn't build any gates last time, so I don't know. Boom, there's 40 wood we're about to steal. So do we have builders? We have a house. We have a builder's hut. Okay, so So the game is currently paused, which I think is like pro tip. So we need food. Okay, so we need food. Fisherman hut. How much wood is a fisherman hut? How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? The answer is 12. I see some berries. So I guess we do need a berry picker. Let's go here. This is a weird place for a berry picker, but I'm just looking at like literally the radius. Like, I'm assuming this is the max radius. We'll press Q, we can turn it around. You know what? We can build two berry pickers. Oh, it does take a worker though. It takes 5 seconds to pick a berry. Okay. Yeah, we'll do one berry picker over here. Click on it, reduce its radius to cover those. And then we'll do another berry picker. Do we know how many? It doesn't. Okay, so berry picking doesn't take any wood. It just takes a person, which could be an issue. So you guys go collect that. So this is just 40 wood that we'll get. Just sitting there. Okay. My lord, for the first time in history, your castle will be stormed. And if I were to tell... And if we are to tell anyone what it's like, I would advise you make some steps. Okay. Sorry. Did I mention we're struggling to read today? Oh. But this game actually looks great. I don't know. Yeah, actually, just out of curiosity, what does it look like to zoom in on, like, a troop? Okay. They're fairly pixelated. Okay, we're still paused. Man, I love this feature. Like, because I could just sit and think. Yeah, let's build another house. Oh, no. Lumber. Before I get crazy, let's build some lumber, right? So, boom. We don't actually know, like, what the rest of this little area looks like, but our castle is going to be stormed, so we probably need to be careful, but I think that's fine. How do we get more builders? We build a builder's hut. Builder's house. How about 2 builders' houses right next to each other? Does it matter? You know what? Let's put one on this side. Does it matter? I don't know. We are going to need a gravedigger's house. And we're going to need all these things, but, like, do we need them? We do need them, right? We already know we need the first aid tent. That was rough last game. All my people started getting sick, and I couldn't do anything about it. I see what you mean about building them. Here, can I cancel this? I can destroy it. Oh, see, I can't cancel it, even though I'm still paused. A strategy game that actually gives you time to strategize? Exactly, Uncle John. So now I see the value of building the first aid kits, like, at entry ports. Because it's like... Yeah. Okay, oh, how do we get more people? That's a builder's hut, right? Well, we got to build some more houses anyways. So let's do that. Okay, we're officially out of wood. We're not out of people. Okay, hold on. Sorry, let me figure this out. Oh, house level 2. Okay. All right, unpause. We'll get that wood. We'll get people going. I think more than ever, I want to really be careful about the pausing. You know what? Let's send half our troops over here. Because I just want to know what's over here. We've started building food and resources and stuff, and I have no idea what's over there. And you know what? Actually, there's something right there. They said we need to take enemies out of the valley. I don't know what that is, but I can guess it's this area. If we have the ability to shoot them from afar, let's shoot them from afar. Oh, no, you run away! You run away! It looks like we don't hurt our own troops, which is good news, because I hate when you do that. Alright, we're getting our own troops into trouble here. which if I was a little bit better at strategy,
What
you know what? Actually, just to that point, I want to see if I can pull this off. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's basically what I was trying to do. So you go there, you attack there,
Research complete.
and then
Oh, yeah.
you guys kill anybody who happens to get close. I got an achievement for filling my granary. All right.
There.
So this looks like where I want to expand my town to. Although, is this where they're going to come forth and
Sure.
attack from? Is this the valley? I guess I won't know until I go the other way. Now these guys are probably, if I've, any strategy game ever will tell you the catapults are extremely vulnerable to being charged.
Righto.
I'm feeling a little bit like I'm abandoning my base, so we're gonna pause and come back to here and just check our base. I'm loving this pause mechanic. Okay, so now resource management. We want to build a granary. Is this safe over here? We would send a couple folks to act as scouts. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. We want to build a granary. I don't know where. I don't know how, right there. Like, I don't know. What is storage? Store up to 100 resources. You may order it to keep only resources of a certain type. Oh, okay. We'll have it just be a general purpose storage for now. Okay, okay, I'm down to 19. So yeah, I'm not good about resource management. Houses take 20. I want more houses. I also want more builders. Do we know? Yes, how you get builders is by building builders' houses. Do we know this? I don't know.
Huh?
I'm here. Let's go.
All right, I'm sending that guy over there. And then everybody else not over there.
Oh, yeah. Huh?
So if I time this correctly,
Huh?
these guys shouldn't. Nope.
There.
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
I know there's got to be a way to just like do archers or whatever, I'm sure.
Sure.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are we getting so close? Why are we getting so close?
Huh?
What's going on here, catapults? Attack. You can hit from there.
Oh, yeah.
That was weird.
Zamorous.
Oh, shoot. Boy, those guys are worth a lot. I just get 90 seconds of these, like, summon knights or whatever. Heck yeah.
Here we go.
Catapults are a little slow there, but catapults are amazing. We've only got another minute on these knights here. This is just blackness? Can I not? Oh, that's the edge of the map. Oh, okay. So, okay, I think I understand. So they have told us several times now in the tutorial, although we didn't see it in the tutorial, they told us this in the tutorial, that enemies come in waves. And then they said, if you don't destroy the ones in the valley, they'll come at you. So what I think that means is they're literally not on the map right now. So the enemies that I eventually will need to fight are just not represented here at all. And I kind of like that, because that turns it from just a real-time strategy game also to like a castle defense. So I think that's kind of cool. Okay, now go back to this guy. This guy is surrounded by enemies. Okay, so oopsie doodle, I have left my entire base unprotected. So let's send 1, 2 archers. 1, 2 swordsmen. Nope. Holding control does not do anything. So we're just going to send you there. And I'm going to send you there. I don't love that my base is completely unprotected, but I can also just summon into existence a 5 Dark Knights that are pretty solid. Pretty solid guys. And you know what? You too. You look good. You look good. You go over here. All right. So I'm just sending them there. This guy's my scout, and I'm actually going to send my scout back. And now let's build. We want to build a barrack. Is it time for a barrack? Is there a reason we can't build a barrack? No. Or do I even know how to build a barrack? Okay. So let's build a barrack here. I think what's going to happen, and we don't know until we know, I think if looking down here at the minimap, I think they're going to come in waves like this. Or maybe they genuinely come from all directions. That also is an option. So let's build this barrack right there. That's a weird place. I've fully recognized that that's a weird place. There's 80 of them. Is it worth it to build 2 barracks? I don't think so. Because I think we just need to be on top of, like, actually just using it. We're going to build more houses. We're going to build a builder's hut? Yes. Builder's hut? Builder's house? Builders don't stop working where they build a house can be upgraded. Okay. There you go. This is some of the worst base design probably any of you have ever seen. So you're welcome. Oh, wow. They don't tell you. They don't tell you when these are done. So there's 30% durability to wooden walls, wooden towers, and wooden gates. Whoa, 30% durability? I mean, it does literally cost 120 wood, so no joke. But, okay, so I can't build anything else at this time. Oh, yeah, I'll build this. This is just 10% movement speed, and it doesn't cost me anything. Great, we'll do that. Okay, so now let's go back to the battle. Let's go back to our imagined front that we have given ourselves, and we unpause. Some of our guys are going to run off that way. I want to let them do that before I select everybody else. Oh, no, or not. Never mind. There's just enemies here. I want the catapults to only attack the buildings. Oh, these guys... Oh, darn. So my guys that I sent back to the base just ran through.
All right.
Just ran through the enemy encampment. Okay. Did I get that? I'm getting achievements for things I did in the tutorial, but I guess I don't get them in the tutorial. What just happened? Oh, the knights died. That is a good amount of time. I would say, now that I didn't really think that 120 seconds felt like anything, but no, that's not true. It actually did. Kill you. Okay. All right, we've done a pretty solid job of, I think, wiping out all the enemies at our gate here. At the same time, oh, wow, we're getting wood quick. Okay. So build. We're going to build another lumber mill over here. And we're going to build a stone mine here. No, not the right place. How? Where can... Oh no, I can build the stone mine where the barrack is. Oh, or the fishery. Did I screw up? I built the stone mine. Oh, I built stuff where the stone mine, the only place the stone mine can be built? Oh no. What is this? This is the granary. Oh, it's full. I can't move it. I can only destroy it. Oh, wow. That's embarrassing. That is embarrassing. I'm not really close to starving, but still, like, it just holds 50. If I get rid of 50, I'll be fine. But it's just like, I'm going to have to build another one, you know? Wow, that is embarrassing. Okay. Got a lot of wood right now. Let's go. Sure. I still think we can't harvest that. We don't have that ability. I still think they're going to come this way. Let's do one in the middle there. One in the middle there. One in the middle there. I will put one there, but not right now because there's still enemies there. I can just put one here. These are almost like scout buildings, which I realize I probably should have done watchtowers instead. They're a lot less resources. You know what? We still can. Never mind. There's enemies right there. What am I doing? Okay, I need to clear out the enemies of the valley first. Oh, look at the top. It says 2 days. I think we're about to be under attack. So let's build. Not enough people? How do I get more people? Okay, we need less berry pickers. No, there's only one berry picker. Oh, I'm in the middle of building all these towers. That's where all these people went. Okay, so I just realized something. The barracks turn peasants into warriors. All right. Well, we're going to need stone. We want to build an obelisk. That laser thing was sick. Okay, this is another area where we can possibly build stone. So let's go ahead and send my guys over there. And then let's continue our pillaging.
Yeah.
Basically, all we're doing is clearing out any future enemies. I understand why fog of war exists in games like this, and it's kind of vital to the game's existence, but I wish it didn't. We did a bad job fighting. If we were better at this, these guys would all just be killed by our archers and our catapults, and our dudes would never take a hit. But we're not.
Research complete.
Oh, now it says 3. I thought it was counting down.
What now?
Here, let's see if I can
Sure.
get a little bit. There we go. So if I keep clicking, they don't stop to shoot. They just keep moving, which is actually a bit of a problem because instead of shooting an enemy, they're just running towards it, even though they're archers. All right, let's get our catapult actually squared away. They are not currently needed. I don't know when a wave's going to come, but I also don't want them just like chilling. Oh, look at the minimap. So that's what the tutorial was trying to tell us. Like, that means a wave is coming from that direction.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Get you. I kind of feel like since I've already taken a bunch of these out, I might as well just finish them off. I don't know if that's logical, because if that wave comes and I'm not ready, I don't know what that does to me. But, like, look how close we are to just that being done. Okay, so you attack there. Now I want to unselect them, and I want to build things in the barracks now.
Yeah.
Boom! Oh. No. You attack there. You go pick that up.
Yeah.
They're taking out my berry hut. How is he just there? By the way, super rude. super rude.
There. Huh?
Yeah.
You know what? Honestly, since they're going to be coming from this way,
Hey.
I'm going to put as many people in there. My lord, it appears
Yeah.
our... I'm going to pause it. Our eagle-eyed scout lack arithmetic basics. One set of attacks are plenty, the second set of very many, the third lost count, and the fourth can't count at all. Let's go back to researching. And let's see what we can research now. Yeah, we're gonna do, oh, we need wood to do double damage, and we need stone, and we don't have stone. Darn it. Let's do this one. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Okay. Unselect units.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you go here. Actually, you guys go here. Okay, I want one of the catapults in there. I want these guys in there. I want these guys not in there, right? I want archers.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, hold on. So... Oh, select one. Unselect. Nice. Those are the ones I want in there. Make it happen. Now I want more peasants. So I need more houses. Can I upgrade Town Hall? Okay, pause while I figure out if I can upgrade Town Hall. We need stone. We need stone. Auto repair on. I don't know why that's off. We need stone. Let's one thing at a time. No, we need houses. We need houses and we need stone. Okay, hold on. Stone first. I need 4 people to build stone. Houses first, because houses get people. That's it. That's all we got. Okay, we're not doing great. Cosmic Web. Welcome to the show. Yes, houses first, then stuff. Nice. Look at this. That worked as well as I hoped it would. Okay, how many people are not garrisoned? Okay, so all those guys are like garrisoned, if that's the term this game uses.
All right.
So we take these guys out, and then once we take these guys out, I think we have everybody.
Moving.
We have everybody
Let's go.
in what this game calls the Valley.
Moving.
Oh, no. No. Still some more. Oh, quite a bit more.
Lord.
That's not what I meant to do, but that's okay. They're a little bit of a sacrificial lamb since they disappear after. Well, get in there.
I'm here.
Bring my own guys back. This is more just kind of for my own, like, what's going on here. There is a lot of enemies down here, so we're gonna need catapults. We're gonna need all kinds of action here. So let's see how many we could pull back. Sacrificing our knights here, how many we could pull back into our archers. Well, looks like quite a bit. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Kind of wish we had our catapults here, but I'm more worried about the catapults. There we go. There we go. Turn around, fight. Boom! Archers. Nice. Wow, look at that. That is a lot. That is a lot of people we're catching up in these archers.
What now?
Can you all just attack one person at a time? I think we may have lost a couple guys. We got a lot of them though. That's pretty good.
Let's go.
If we had stone, we could build an obelisk.
Research
Alright.
complete.
So our population is growing 17 a day, but we don't have houses for them. So, boop, boop, boop. Now we build stone. Pause while I figure out what we're doing. We're good on food. Now we go back to stone. Okay. Don't have that selected. Okay. So build Resources. Stone. Here we go. Here we go. I screwed up early on and built things in front of the stone mine. We're going to do one stone mine. I kind of overdo everything, and the problem is then you don't have resources to do the other things. So we're really good on wood, but it is our main resource, so we can just kind of we always need more. So now let's go back, build some more dudes. How do we upgrade the barracks 2? Okay, let's do a little investigating. How do we upgrade barracks 2? So we go defense, barracks 2. We need to build a town hall 2. Okay, town hall. How do we build a town hall 2? Is it part of research? To unlock research, build town hall 2. So no, that's not how that works. We can't be sharpshooters because we don't have stone. This is amazing. This is my favorite thing. Just kidding. Well, let's get everybody have 10% movement speed while we're waiting for that. Okay, we're gonna be under attack up here. I mean, just that's how I'm understanding this game's layout. So this is probably not great. We probably need another defense there. So let's think of, we're down to 18 defense. Not good. Okay, we can do nothing. We can do nothing. So that's a good start. Oh, right here. Look, right above the mini-map. I think we're going to be attacked in a minute 51. Okay. We'll have 5 more guys.
I'm here.
Okay, so I think these archers will be good at defending this area from these guys' random attacks. So therefore, we are going to bring our whole army
Lord.
back up here. A new mini army will be built here at the barracks. So that will give us essentially either backup for this or a southern defense if these guys happen to strike at the same time. Between waves, we're going to take these guys out and we're going to use our catapults because it'd be a whole lot easier if we used catapults. Okay. Okay. All right. And okay. All right. So kill all rebels in the valley, otherwise they'll join the final wave. Okay. Well, we've almost killed everybody out here, so we're almost good there. And an hour, depending on how long you pause. Yes, that minute 51 is like in a football game, which I barely ever watch. But in a football game, like, oh, there's only 2 minutes left in this game. It's like, oh yeah, oh yeah. Good times. Good times. All right, and so I think we unpause. I think we unpause. We're building everything we can build. We're like out of resources. Yeah. Our archers down here, we have our southern defense. We have stone on the way.
Hey.
Let's go.
I think in an ideal world, what we would do is...
You're the Lord.
What?
All right.
Oh, jeez. The Dark Knights all died. Yeah, I think, Cosmic, to answer your question, I think this is when the Horde comes in. And is the Horde 10 people or 20 people? I have no idea. Okay, so I want to put these guys here. Is there a way... So a lot of... Okay, we're gonna pause. Strategy games like this will have attack the nearest target, or like hold and attack. So we have patrol, attack and move, attack point. Attack point is very useful for catapults. So I think we want to... Okay. The target is the enemy at the shortest distance from each selected troop. Your troops choose the next target after destroying the one they're already attacking. Okay. I think that's what we want to do. Is this... But I don't know if this is like a hold and attack, or if this... Like, I want to hold and attack. So we've moved to position, and now attack the nearest target. I'm going to leave them there and hope that that is the right move. Now I want to pause. I would like to build a tower here. Yes. I would like all my archers, currently unaccounted for, all 2 of them, to garrison here. I'll move that guy there. And actually, do I have any archers here? I have 2 archers there as well, so they will move in. Okay, so the plan is all my archers will be moving into here. Could you build a wall? Yes. I can build a wall, Cosmic. I can. It takes a lot of wood. Like a lot of wood. But because, and I think this is kind of your point, because I have both towers now, maybe that's the only wall I need. See, where it's red is where I don't have resources. But maybe that's enough right there. Which is kind of will funnel them to have to go towards that. There's no gate on the wall, so I can't get in or out either. So we need roughly 50 more wood to do that. Although we could get started. I mean, yeah, why don't we do that? Let's get started on what we can build right now. I don't know how to... Oh, finish placing. Nice. Okay, yeah, so we'll get started on that now, and then we'll finish it when we have the wood. That's a good idea. Okay, but the tower is the top priority. Top priority, great. Additional firing range, 15%. Whoa, what? How do I get that? Oh, that's probably a research or something. Okay, 25 seconds, folks. 25 seconds.
Research complete.
And I'm gonna put them. Oh shoot! Whoa! Keep hitting escape instead of pause. All right, let's research. Do we have stone? We have 20 stone, which means now our archers can do 20% chance to deal double damage. Unfortunately, it won't kick in until a minute and a half, but at least it's coming. So there's resources right here. Let's go ahead and take those. Oh yeah.
Enemy forces are approaching. Sure.
Pause. Man, I freaking love pause. I've never been much of a real-time strategy person. I think I made that pretty clear. But having the ability to like pause just makes this honestly just worth it. Cosmic Wave just made a point. You might not need to because the natural barrier of the water. Yeah, in hindsight, that is an excellent point. I didn't think about that. Too late now. But that's okay. We just picked up all that wood, so let's go ahead and continue this. Actually, I can almost build all the way to this wall. You know what? I think we're going to do it because we're going to get 4 waves. Oh, never mind. I just realized what the game's doing. Wave number 1, wave number 2, wave number 3, wave number 4. So we're going to build all these defenses, and then they're kind of not going to be worth it. So let's go ahead and cancel. I think all we have to do is survive this first wave. And then, yeah, that's my theory. That's my new theory. All right, unpause. Okay. Anybody who's an archer, get in there. You get in there. No, one at a time. You get in there. No, you. All right, both you get in there. How about that?
Oh yeah.
Okay, now this is sort of my like. Oh, look at him! Look at him just be right there. catapult is just up top. Look at him blasting. Man, I love that catapult. Here we go. Oh, catapults for the win. No. Oh, stop. Stop. Oh, no. Wow, I really wasted a bunch of my resources.
Sure.
Well, hey, like, let's go on the offensive because I've just meant to cast the spell one time. Tank Fan 99, thank you for the raid. We're in the middle of an intense battle, although this game does allow pausing, so I'm being a little dramatic. But we've just summoned a bunch of temporary knights. I meant to summon one, and I summoned like 3. So, oops. So let's go ahead, run into this enemy encampment here, and then we'll pull back. We'll draw them towards our cannons, or our what do we call them? Catapults, and they'll destroy. You were last playing Minecraft. How was Minecraft? And did you see the movie? And if you did see the movie, what'd you think of the movie? All of these questions right at you, Tank Fan. But no pressure if you don't have any answers. Or if you just want to go to bed. That's okay too. I do appreciate the raid.
Got it.
Yeah, catapults are OP, which is like, I'm pretty sure every video game ever that has catapults. So the reason we're doing this, and I am losing some of my own guys, but we have we only have these guys for a temporary amount of time. And I accidentally summoned like 3 bunches of them, and we did that. So apparently, the starving and destitute deprived rabble simply looking for a way to die with dignity. Great. Wow, there's a lot of enemies here. All right, time to just full on fight. Okay. All right, now we retreat because all of our guys are starting to desummon. And the next horde, so we will need to take these guys out. Like it seems like we need to take out everybody here or they join wave 4. That seems to be true. But also, we're gonna need to take out these guys at the south. So let's go ahead and do that. And I think we're not gonna see a lot from here. So I could be wrong, but okay, this is garrisoned fairly well. Or I think, or maybe it's just a catapults here. Is that what happened? Okay, how do we select all of our archers? Okay, those guys just went fishing. Okay, we've got 4 archers. Oh. So yeah, now that the catapult is in there, the archers can't be in there. But archers can be in this gate. So let's do that. Let's put archers in the gate, and then let's close the gate. Okay. So we've got archers in the gate. And then we'll move you down here. Let's wipe out these remaining not very big enemies in the south. So I think the catapult's fairly protected because we've got this here and we've got that there. I don't know where the next horde's going to come from, but it will be the north, south, or west is my gaming opinion, just because how video games work. We have a ton of wood, so let's pause. And let's build some stuff. We can build all kinds of stuff. So we can build... I would like to upgrade things, but I don't know how. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So we need to build a town hall. Fortification. No. Can't build an obelisk. Build another barracks. Advanced resource production. No. Resource management. You know what? Let's build another storage thing. How about right there? Who cares? Okay. Food. We're just like so good on food. Although, I mean, we're using 75 a day, so... Hope you're doing well. Oh, I am doing well. You were streaming Minecraft, doing a hardcore challenge. Nice. You've seen the pirated version of the Minecraft movie. Ooh. Just wanted to see the plot, but the plot is mid. You're rated and dipping, so best of luck. No worries. This is sparkling water, and it is the world's most sparkling water. It is Minragua. That's probably Spanish, and I probably butchered it. Okay, and we're going to build... Yeah, we're going to build some more houses. I mean, why not? Okay, now we actually do need more food resources. Now that I say this, like, we actually do need more food resources. So we're going to do a fisherman's hut. Boom, fisherman hut. Fisherman hut. We're doing great. Doing great in the neighborhood. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Okay, we're not going to build... You know what? Let's build another tower. We're going to build another tower right now. Right there. Because what this does is it covers this approach or this approach. And I think we're going to wall off both approaches. Okay, so we're good there. And eventually we'll need another tower up there. But let's do that. I love the ability to... Have I mentioned that? Okay, you are... Okay, so I'm going to set your resources here. Do you see that, game? You could tell them where to be cutting down wood. So now there's more, so they can do that. And I can't... I guess if I had a advanced lumber mill, then maybe I could do more than 2 people. I don't know. Okay, we're almost there, and we're gonna get back to the fighting and the fun stuff. We don't have a cemetery. We also just haven't... I mean... I don't think we've lost anybody, or maybe they just stay out in the woods. Uh-oh. All right, this is a beautiful place for a cemetery. Yikes. Oh yeah, builders' houses. All the builders get to live together in a very nice area, not a rundown area, a nice area. And we're out of every resource now. Okay, we did it. We're out of all the resources. All right, unpause. One group at a time. Nope. Not garrisoning. Nope. You go here. Now we're going to build... Okay, we're out of guys to build. That's okay. So currently, builders are out building all the things we just told them to build. And that's why they can't be turned into more troops. But we will be able to turn them in soon. We have essentially no archers in this group. Which I just realized because we just keep garrisoning all of our archers, which is probably a really good thing to do, which makes me think, pause, escape, click, makes me think we should only be building archers from now on. That's my thought. So focus on the enemies, not the buildings. Boom! Focus on the enemies, not the buildings. The buildings can't hurt you. I mean, these buildings can't. Some buildings can. We have buildings that can hurt you. I like the day-night cycle, and I also like that night happens just enough to tell you that it's happening. Okay, attack nearest target. Nice. Yeah, we need these stones. These stones are what summons those knights. The knight summon is insanely powerful. Can we just acknowledge that? Just these 5 knights just drop down and they're better than any of my 5 units? Okay, so we have officially... Well, all but officially cleared out this area. I don't know if we're going to run in perfect. We got some food. I don't know if we're going to run into any other enemies. Looks like no. Okay. Now, these guys will take out this little base. And as far as I know, that means we've taken out everybody. Have we gone over here? I don't know. Oh, my lord. Apparently, the starving and destitute depraved rabble were simply looking for a way to die with dignity. Oh, as benefits of White Shepherd, you showed your flock the right direction. Ew. Yeah, I think we're the bad guy. I mean, we're like a king, right? And it's like 1490. We're probably the bad guy. Hey, you know, history is complicated. History is complicated. So is life. I'm always saying that. Yeah, we're just gonna like go crazy with the archers. Ooh, 90 food consumed a day. What is this? What is this symbol? Some of your workers can't reach the building. Because... What? Oh no, the game warned me about this. The game said if I build like an idiot, it will punish me.
Hey.
Oh, look! I trapped him in! I trapped him in over here! Oh no. Alright, what is this? Storage? It's already full of stuff. Sorry. Sorry, house. Oh, that is embarrassing. Alright, everybody disperse. Oh, that is embarrassing. Okay. Well. Okay, so it wasn't that I built these two close. It was everything else I just did. Alright, let's make up for what we just did. That's... I hope nobody saw that. Did everybody see that? Everybody saw that. Okay, never mind. Okay, and we're going to pause it because I'm taking a long time to go through the menu here. We're going to build... Actually, let's build another granary just because we're doing so well with holding resources. Kerr! Don't worry when no one was looking. I mean, that might be true, Kerr. But welcome to the show. Let's build an obelisk. Do we remember? Aha! Hello. A simple obelisk. Oh, look! Look at where they're coming from. Down here. That's kind of a weird angle because the mountains are here. So I actually don't really know where they're going to be coming from, but let's go ahead and just build that over there. What if I build it on this? Is that a cool idea or a dumb idea? I don't know. We just did it, so who cares? Probably a dumb idea. This mission probably takes your like average player who plays this kind of game like 8 minutes. So, okay, so we'll be able to get a lot more food and resources now because people are able to go to the building. Okay. So build. Okay, we're good on lumber. I think we will be good on food now that people can get to the fishery. Looks like we need more houses. All right, there we go. Well, we're out of wood. Maybe that was too many houses because now I don't know what to do about my defenses. Okay, so they're coming in 5 minutes. Wrong button. Coming in 5 minutes. I have 16. Okay, hold on. Let me... I'm clicking the wrong button. Here we go. Here are my archers. You go over there. Okay, we're going to just destroy this area up here. Where is my... Hold on. Watch this. Nope, that's not what I meant to push. What's this? Ha-ha! Oh, formations. Okay. So troop type 7. Okay, let's type 7. Where are my catapults? Where are my catapults at? 7. No, 8? 7. Okay, that didn't work. I don't really know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Clearly, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, one catapult is here. Where's the other catapult? That's what I'm looking for. Oh, what are you doing down there? Come on, buddy. Okay, so I need all those troops and catapult to, like, get up there, like, quick. Oh, well. Did I already get this one? I did. Look at these amazing upgrades I have gotten for myself. Yeah, I still don't know how to build a town hall too, but whatever. Okay, so one of our catapults, all of our archers, and all kinds of cool stuff is going to come up here. We're going to, because that will be a fairly big army for us, we're just going to wipe out all these extra troops, and then we will be ready, hopefully, for whatever comes our way from essentially this area that's in darkness. I guess they could weave their way through here. I don't really know what the plan is. We might not wait for the catapult just because I like that this is real time, even though days are going by. So that's helpful as a player to understand exactly what's happening. Yeah. So let's, yep. If you know what, the catapult can join us when the catapult's good and ready. But we are going to take our troops and hopefully, hold on. We're going to build a couple more archers. There we go. And then we're going to go back to the battle. We're going to take our troops and we are going to engage the enemy, and eventually the catapult will jump up. Oh, Uncle John just sent me a tip on how to upgrade the town hall. So click on the town hall. Click the upward arrow in the lower menu. Okay. Aha. Oh, I need 100 stone and 150 wood. Okay. Okay, so I probably won't be getting that right now. That's okay. I'll probably beat this level without that. All right, but now I know. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey. Oh yeah.
I wish there was a way to prioritize enemies. Oh, here, let me zoom in. All right, looks like we're doing fine. I think I overestimated how much they had up here. Yeah, I think I did. I think I actually cleared a lot of them out earlier. We'll take that stone. Yeah, I like the archers are back there. That's really nice. Hey, catapult! Good to see you, Polty. Every 2 of these we collect is also a summon. A really good summon, so yeah, let's do it. Okay, so I think we can, I don't know. Well, let's loop around a little before I make any big decisions, and let's just see what's down here. We might put a watchtower out here just to get a real good idea of enemy movements, but, okay, now that I'm saying all these words, but what I'm realizing is we were actually unprepared for an attack that's in 2 minutes. So let's get real about our fortifications. Let's get real. Okay. Boom. 33 wood. We need, like, I don't know. Are they going to come this way? Or are they going to come this way? We don't know. So let's slow them down right there. If they do come that way, and we're out. So that's it. We'll take these 2 archers, put them in there. Oh, well, they can't yet. That's okay. Let's just move these guys there. And this wall should protect them. If they come this way, which would make no sense. Yeah, I'm actually going to take these guys. Can I de-garrison them? Did I just do that? I want to... Okay. Yes? No? Move out?
Huh?
Okay. Okay, I think I did. I had a bunch of guys in these walls I didn't even realize. So, I think I'm okay. Honestly, I think I'm okay. I think because this is really the first level, I've only played the tutorial, I think I've actually overkilled it. I think I'm actually doing quite well. Maybe I'm wrong, but I do think I'm doing quite well. One thing that I would say that I could have done and can still probably before the game is over, because I'm not even halfway through the waves, what I probably could have done is focus more on lumber. So like all this lumber out here, there's no reason that I couldn't be actually out here. I can build out here. So this could be my base. Pick up 40 lumber that way, though. That's nice. That's a good feeling.
Oh, yeah? Got it.
Well, looks like there were some guys out here, so I'm glad I took these out. The game has told me over and over, anybody I don't kill will join the rebels at some point.
Our troops are under attack.
Huh?
Don't split your focus. Focus on enemies. Nope, not the building. Sorry, that was me. Let the catapult shoot the building.
Oh, yeah?
There we go. Wow, yeah, a lot of enemies down here. This is where the wave's coming, and we have 30 seconds. So, pause.
Huh?
So 8 archers can go in there. Perfect. Yeah, I think that's it. So you go here. And kind of quick, my bad.
Oh, yeah?
And then you guys unpause. You're going to go here. We're going to just collect some resources. Kill this guy. We're going to collect this resource, whatever this is. And then we're going to run away. Okay, we are annoyingly... What is being built here? Cemetery? That's still being built? Or that's just what it looks like. Let's build a granary. I'll never remember what I need to click on. Okay, yeah, let's build a granary over here. Just because we need 111 food a day, and we can only hold 200. So, kind of seems like we're maxing out pretty quick. Yeah, we're actually doing a good job of collecting food, but we're just running out. Yeah, see, we're like produced during the last day 110 because we ran out of space, I think. So, or no, maybe that's just what we produce. Okay, if that's true, then we actually need. Is overfishing a thing in this game? I mean, it totally should be. This is just like a pond. I don't know. This berry picking is a little ridiculous. But there we go. We got another berry picker. And then we'll go here. And we'll build some dudes. Okay. We're doing great. Okay, now we go back. So escape. Go back here. Okay, we're on kind of full on retreat now. We don't know where the enemies are going to come from. But I think we are well prepared.
Enemy forces are approaching.
To defend. They could, if they come up this way, then they're in a little bit of trouble. They could destroy our wall. If they come this way, we don't have a wall. We do have some troops and some stuff. If they come through this pass, we're kind of good to go. You know? So
Yeah.
I'm betting one of the waves in the future will at least go. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this now. Oh, here we go. Okay, pause. Cannon. So you're gonna go attack and move. No. You're gonna go attack a point. That point is going to be here. You all, this is kind of like best case scenario. Seems kind of silly because as far as I can tell, there's no friendly fire. So yeah, now we just send, as Gary Oldman would say in The Fifth Element, everybody.
There.
Go. Oh, just my archers are wrecking them. Boom, catapult. Oh, hold on. What can we research? This is like a... This recipe is a secret of success for archers. Do I... Attack speed? I don't know. Is this passive? Whatever. All right, we'll just do it because we're out of options. All right, real talk. Was that the whole wave? Okay, well, there you go. Four stones. Not one, not two, 4. 0 stones, 0 crates. Oh my god, I love Fifth Element. If you're watching this, maybe you're a little bit younger, or maybe you just missed it. Fifth Element was a movie. It's very easy to call a movie ahead of its time. I really do believe that, though. I liked it at the time, and I've just watched it, I don't know, probably 3 years ago, which I know is like not that recent, but I was like, oh yeah, this movie's kind of amazing. I feel like Starship Troopers is the same way, with the exception of, I didn't like Starship Troopers when I first watched
Research
it.
complete.
I liked it all right, but I didn't really. I don't think I got it as much as maybe I would now. Okay, so we are completely dominating this game. Yeah, so, all right, well, let's do it. Let's upgrade. So we need more wood. So let's actually go ahead and build more lumber mills. We kind of have a pretty good idea now of like where the enemies are going to come from. So we will flag here and we'll lessen the radius. Perfect. And we'll click here, and we will flag here, and we will flag here, and we'll increase the radius. Not radius is the word I'm looking for. Okay. With the fact that the game tells you exactly where the wave is coming from, I feel like that adds a little bit of element. I hesitate to use the word ease, because I am literally playing on easy mode. So let's be clear. Maybe, now that I have played around, maybe I should have played on a harder mode.
What now?
Maybe I should have. I don't know. I'm gonna vote that I'm still happy with my choice, because I'm actually kind of enjoying the game. And I find it to be interesting and not stressful. There's probably so many things I'm not like min-maxing or whatever, but yeah. Yeah, I like it. Build a solid obelisk. Yeah, there's kind of like not a lot we can do until we upgrade the town hall. So I feel like this is the game's experience of without an upgraded town hall. Like, that's what this game is like without an upgraded town hall. And now you know. I want to upgrade the town hall, but I also want to build this wall just all the way across. Kerr says, we play the mode that feels right for us to get the most enjoyment out of the game. That's totally right. It's what is the most enjoyment. And that's exactly why I played Fallout 4 on survival. because I had played Fallout, and I played previous Fallout games, and I played games similar to Fallout, and I knew that my character was going to be pretty tough. Started off a little weak, but then got pretty tough. Uncle John says, considering you're still learning the basic mechanics, such as upgrading buildings, it's good to start easy. But that's a good point. Does the game let you change difficulties you play? When we beat this level, we're going to find out. So let's not pause anymore, because I need these waves to, like, hurry up and come. Because, like we're good. So I think if we did nothing at this point, we actually will be able to easily defeat the next wave. So with that in mind, we are actually just going to upgrade this instead and continuing to build. There's plenty of things we can build. They're out of fish. This is what this means, right? They're out of fish. No fish to catch nearby. Now I literally see fish, so that's a little confusing of a statement, but so you can, in fact, overfish, which makes total sense. Just outside of our wall, whatever. So can we... So now I'm going to free up 2 workers, so I don't destroy the building, although it seems like I might as well to get my 6 wood back, but we free up the workers, and now those workers can go there, they can go anywhere, they can turn into troops. And we have 10. Okay, hold on. Let me test something real quick. So now we have 5. We get population every day. There's 5 free workers, and by the next day we'll get 5 back. But we can. There's only 10 because there's only 10 houses. Now I get it. Okay, now I get it. I get it now. So I am pausing. We consume the workers to turn them into fishermen or lumberers or whatever. We consume them, but they repopulate every day based on the number of houses we have and population and food and all of that other stuff that I couldn't really explain. But they repopulate. So that's why there's only 10. 10 is actually plenty, but that also means we can only build 10 troops, or we could build 2 new fisherman huts, which would be 4 people, and then 6 troops. But either way, that's the point of the day cycle as well as the food being consumed. So if we want to grow right now, it's really about houses and construction huts. We are going to upgrade the town hall. I'm a little worried the amount of time it takes to upgrade the town hall will be longer than we have left in this game, but there you go. Yeah, so we'll see. To answer your question, though, Uncle John, we'll see between games if it does, in fact, allow us to change difficulty. Like between each matches. Now, could I do it right now? That's another question. Let's see. Let's see between matches. Let's see.
What now?
Okay, so this is in a horrible position, but you know what? This is ready to go. If they break through our lines, then we are well defended.
I'm here.
All right, let's... All right, you're completely unneeded here. You all move out. Here. Oh yeah, look at this. Out of fish here too. So you guys free you up to do other things. Town hall complete. Upgrade barracks. Nice. Okay. Answers for what you can tell is no, not mid-match or mid-campaign. Oh, well, we are playing campaign mode, so well, I guess we'll find out. I'm not really broken up either way. We're learning, we're testing, we're enjoying.
What now?
Where are my archers? Where are my archer bros?
Oh yeah.
Okay, you guys, you know what? Find yourself a place. And we got so much more wood coming in now, so let's go ahead and build... Oh, stone tower! Can open a 9-way troop or 1 war machine. Massive tower! 25 range troops, 4 war machines, and a trebuchet. Cool! We don't need to, but we want to. Alright, we're gonna fill that up and we're gonna watch them get wrecked. And then we're gonna build a nice little wooden wall, or a stone wall. So 4 wood, 6 wood. I'm sure somewhere in the game will tell us what the difference is in terms of damage, but we don't have enough. We don't have enough stone to do this, nor was it a priority of ours, so we're not going to do it. And we're going to just move you out. Right here. We're going to completely fill up this stone for this final wave. This final wave is going to be the most embarrassing for the enemy. And I'm very excited about that. And in fact, I really want to see it in all its glory. So we are also going to get a watchtower so I can see the battle. Hurry up and build before my timer runs out. Okay, as soon as this finishes building, we're going to pause and do everything that I want to do. Boom. Okay, so you get in there. Like that, right? Because this can hold... What did it say it can hold? Or 4 machines. I hope that means I can do... like a combination, because if I can only hold 1 catapult or up to 4, it's still kind of pointless. Like, okay, well, we're gonna find out. So we have 23 wood. Okay, I want to build. I think well, you know what? Boom. We're going to start destroying our own stuff that we don't need just for wood. Watch them just attack from all angles, and then I'm like, oops. Oopsie. We're guessing because this is the first non-tutorial level, they're not going to do that to us, but I can guarantee just from the like screenshots on Steam, that is exactly what happens in the future. And it looks like you also build your bases a little tighter. And they come in just... I think it says like up to 20,000 enemies. So if you're watching this game and you're kind of like, oh, I'm not super good at RTSs. Well, you can pause and do things like I'm doing now. You can change the difficulty. And there's a little bit of magic and a little bit of armor and a little bit of upgrades, and it's a little bit of a lot of things. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I would say that. We don't even have the kind of stone required to upgrade some of these things. No. We're not gonna spend our money on things that cost us resources, because I want to, before the game ends, I kind of want to just build some stuff. Okay, so we're going to build a... I really want to build a stone tower. Now that I'm saying this out loud, I really want to build another stone tower. You know what? We're going to build a wooden tower because it literally holds the same amount. So it's less about... Yeah, all right, that's why. All right, let's see... Can we... Okay, no. So it is catapults or archers.
Our fortifications
It is catapults or archers. So just for funsies, let's put both catapults in here because I think that'll be pretty sick.
Oh yeah.
We'll put 1 archer in here. Is it right click? Yeah. So now we can see the whole battle. Although, now that I said this out loud, that's the end of the map. So they're just coming off the end of the map, which is kind of lame. Okay, now you all... You just get in the wall. Okay, do we have more archers? Oh! Healers, axe warriors. Okay, we're gonna pause. Spearmen, crossbowmen. Is a crossbowman just a straight upgrade to an archer? They all require this other type of stone, which we don't have, which is probably like refining or things like that, and we're gonna do that. So what difficulty changes? Difficulty changes have different starting armies, number of workers, resources, amount of enemies in waves, number of days between waves, and some boss HP also differs. That feels like the right thing. There's 5 levels of difficulty. That feels like the right stuff. Starting resources, number of enemies, and HP. Some games, they just straight give the enemy more HP, and it's just like, whatever. So I like that this game has enough variety to make that, well, I would call it more interesting. Okay. Yeah, let's keep going.
Huh? Sure.
I just want to finish this wall just to like say that I did, you know? Did I build a zigzag wall? Oh well. Oh well. All right. Let's build, can't build anybody. I build an axe warrior. Build a healer, just a mage. That's pretty cool. All right. That was one of the things I liked about Warcraft too. A mix, and I know other games do this, so it's like I don't want to sound like I have no idea what I'm talking about. But, oh yeah, you know what? You guys are gonna have to travel to get wood. I can see how resource management can be a bit of an issue as time goes on. Well, we're approaching the end game, so we're not going to worry about that. But yeah, we're running out of ways to fish. We're running out of forests. Yeah, like, yeah, that's a real thing. Here they come. I'm excited. I think my prediction is they're all going to die very badly, and it's kind of like not even close. I guess I should have gates here. Otherwise, my troops won't even be able to get out. If need be. Okay. Are y'all ready for this?
Enemy forces are approaching.
All right, let's see how the catapults do.
All right.
Huh, they're coming straight for this part of the... So, I guess this is the 4th wave, huh? Huh. That costs 5, and I have 29 of them. So... Or is that, was that it? Or is there... What's the plan? Was that it? I thought that was the final wave. Okay. So... Not open all gates, open this gate. How do I open this gate? Oh, whatever, I'll open all gates. What's happening right now? Is there one more attack? Did I completely... Did I miss that? Is there's just another... Oh no. Okay. That was kind of my big plan. Wait, no, that was only the third wave. Oh no. Okay. Can we fast forward? I know some games have like a game timer, like I don't. Well, we really did just set up our entire army to protect this area. So yeah, we destroyed all of our own towers and all kinds of stuff just to prove a point that we could, and feeling rather silly about that now. I will admit that. We really did just go to town on our own stuff in the worst possible way. All right, well, let's build some builder huts. We just like don't have enough food to survive now because I just wasn't planning on the game continuing. Yeah, we should probably get some more resources here, huh? Yeah. Oh, a farm. What does a farm do? Oh, geez. Sorry, I need one less worker there. I need workers. Oh, our granary's like empty. No, we want our lumber mill 2 decked out. I think I have made a mistake. Everybody move out. All right, we just have to like wait for the next attack. I really wish I could fast forward time because now I've like my people are starving. I did not set myself up for success in any way. We still, I mean, we have so many units though. It's like,
Oh yeah.
yeah, we're fine. Like we're not gonna lose a fight, but we are gonna lose civics as our people starve. Most people lose RTS games by scrapping everything for Final Wave, only to find out that it wasn't the Final Wave. Is that a real problem, Uncle John? Because I kind of did that as a joke. Like, but I don't play these kinds of games very often, so... Yeah, that's a real problem? Okay, well. Joke's on me. We haven't had anybody die, by the way. Oh, other way. 0 out of 256. Boom. Yeah, we're pretty good. We're pretty good at that. So yeah, really picking a lot of berries. I don't know how to get more people. I guess build builders huts. Yeah, build builders huts. Okay, hold on. How do I build a builder's hut? Well, we got, like, look at this. We got markets, all kinds of stuff. You can exchange some resources for others at the current fair rate. Storage too. Okay. Great. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of stuff that we're just not going to be dealing with right now, but I would like to get a builder. Oh, here's the house. The houses are way better. Wow. It is more resources, but not that many resources. Plus 1 people. Ooh. Good place for a fountain, huh? Nice. Boom. Wish that worked on builders. Dumb question. Where is Builder's Hut? Where is Builder's Hut? My lord, scouts reported the rebels from all remaining camps are joining the attacking wave. The enemy is gathering his forces to a decisive assault. We are being attacked from 2 directions. How fun! How fun. Okay. Now the good news is...
Okay.
The good news is we have plenty of armies, and I'm glad they're finally coming, because we can actually get this over with. Some people will scrap everything to make tons of rams to try to win in an early AoE, only to find out that the other team did the same, and it comes to a fight of who can rebuild faster.
Hey-o.
This is why I will
Huh?
never, let me be clear, ever play
There.
one of these games against real people. Oh, looks like these already have a bunch of people. Okay, so we're good. That defense just took out wave 3 on the south all by itself. So we've just added a few more guys. We're good. So I think they're all running down there to garrison up on the wall. So we're good. So here. So down there is going to be essentially like, yeah, down there is where the wall is. And people will be fighting wall-based combat. Up here is where we will be we'll be focusing our attack on a little something else. So this will be troop-based up here. No problem. No problem. Actually, you know, we have the resource. We have so much wood. What if we just build a wall? We really do have a lot of wood, don't we? Well, we kicked up our wood, and the lumber mill level 2 didn't hurt. Okay, cool. All right. Well, we're gonna build this huge wall. We're gonna have this massive tower. We're gonna fill it with archers. Not crossbowmen, because we can't build the things we need to upgrade, like stone mines and iron mines and all that. Like, you know, we just ran out of people. We need to build builders' huts, but that's not a priority because we're also running out of food. So, yeah, I think. Here's a question I don't actually know the answer to, but I wonder if let's say you run out of the granary. You run out of the granary, does that mean that you like then you're not harvesting the fish so that it actually does still slow down your production, which in a way like kind of could be a good thing? We are desperate. Who can't access what? What's this mean? An entire school of fish is caught. Find a new fishing spot. Oh, yep. Don't need you. Scrap those resources. Now let's make you into archers. Okay. We build more builders, but we're fine. The only thing we're low on is food. Cat just came in our corner, slid halfway across the living room, and slammed into the wall. He looked at me, licked his paw. Yep. Like a glove. Like a glove. That is Ace Ventura 2, When Nature Calls. And he says it in Ace Ventura 1 also, now that I said that out loud. He says it in both movies. Okay, you four get in here. We need more archers. We need more archers. We built some archers. Okay. I'm going to leave these archers here, like, just in case. And we're going to leave those archers there just in case. This whole wall is garrisoned with 2 catapults. We don't need 2 catapults, right? You know what? Let's take one of our catapults. Can I take one catapult and move him out? I can't put him there, unfortunately, but I can put him there. No. Okay, so you go back there. Okay, one catapult. So let's build a wooden tower for our catapult friend. They're probably going to come this way. But look at this. We have all these guys that literally can't do anything. This is a game, at least these early games, this is a game of archers. You build a wall, you build some towers, you put a bunch of archers in them. They can't get to you. I think even if we were playing on a slightly harder mode, that would still be true. Just probably not as true. We would have more limited resources. We would have more enemies kind of coming at us. So that's probably true. All right. So my guys are going to be here. And I'm going to tell them to... I don't know. I don't know what I'm telling them to. Attack if somebody comes at you. Can you do that? Great. You...
Sure.
2 archers garrison there. You garrison there. We're so ready for this attack. I don't even know where to look. There's going to be too much fun stuff. Too much fun stuff.
Huh?
We've got
Royo.
1 billion archers. 1 billion archers at this point.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The enemy are preparing their final assault.
Let's go. Ready. My lord, the rebellion has entered the phase of psychic attack. The peasants have decided to throw all the remaining
They are
forces when
attacking
used. Victory is
again.
ours. If our castle... Oh. So this is kind of no joke. Oh no, whatever will I do? Whatever
Our fortifications are under attack.
will I do? If only there were a way to dispense of a large amount of peasants. I feel a little bad because I am straight up the bad guy, but... Come on. Come on. Is that it? Are they just done? This is it. They're done. That actually was kind of cool. That looked like a lot of guys. I almost wish I had played this on a slightly harder difficulty, only because that would have been really cool. Awesome. 900 enemies. Wow.
Pupulta, lamanendo.
Okay, this time, we are going to read what they're actually saying. Okay. Congratulations, my lord. The uprising is crushed. Survived peasants agree to pay taxes. Okay, can I just pause real quick? This is just to the game developer. Your game is really cool. I like your game a lot. It's not my kind of game, so Door 407, can I just say, like, the mumbly nonsense voice, I think, is actually worse than just having no dialogue at all. Just have it be the pop-up text. I'll throw that out there. That is my opinion. Oh, Kerr's redeemed a hug. Absolutely, Kerr. Thank you so much for that channel point redemption. A hug for me, a hug back to you with our lovely weighted heart pillow. And in fact, our inspiration for our heart emo. Not our inspiration. I literally just took a photo of it and I just changed the color of the lights and made it into a GIF. Boom. GIF? GIF? Which one are we saying? I forgot again. I forgot which one's proper, and then I want to do the other one, because the one that's proper is wrong. And speaking of emotes, our resident artist, King Doc, has created our 36-month emote just in time for our stream anniversary, our affiliate anniversary, and our human birthday, which will be going on April 26th. If you're watching this video on YouTube, that's in 2 days. So, plenty of time. Join me live. Join me live for my birthday celebration. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let us turn to current issues. Quartermasters, my lord, overdid the celebrations. Uh-oh. One tavern burned down. I didn't even build a tavern. Also, Pigeon arrived with a message from her uncle. Oh, a pigeon, not a person named Pigeon. Peasant revolts seem to be happening not just here. Maybe it's time to do better. But literally everywhere, my lord. Have you thought about building a better society for these peasants? Was that even an option? Your uncle begs you to immediately come to Penderine and help him deal with the rebels. Can I just say no? Just see what happens? Diplomacy is not an option. I realized that as I was saying the words, can't you make a better society for these peasants? No. You know why? Because diplomacy is not an option. Okay, so this is where it was. This is where I was going. Great. Promised treasures of the unwelcome continent. Okay, so we are not going to continue the campaign because we're going to kind of wrap it up here a little bit. But I did want to just check out the sandbox mode. There's some map presets. I don't know what any of this means. Game conditions. Let's start with food. Let's start with 300. 50. 50 gold? We haven't even seen what gold is for. How about 5,000? Soul crystals? How about 5,000? Oh. I like that even though they, even though this is sandbox mode, they still live at you. They're like, no, sorry, you can't just do whatever you want. We'll go trebuchet. We'll go catapult. We'll go ballista. Oh, those things shoot like major giant arrows, right? We'll go healers. We'll go axe warriors. Sorry, regular dudes. Spearmen. Ooh, rebels? Do I get to control them? Ooh. Mounted knights. So we're just wrapping up here in case you're wondering what I'm doing. I just kind of want to just click on some things and, you know, just kind of see what we had here. Boom. All right, berry bushes, just so many berry bushes. So many schools of fish. Just the densest trees, because unlike a lot of games, you can build dirt in the trees, which is so amazing. Stone, iron. Oh, well, we don't need very many if they're infinite resources. Oh, I wonder if that's true. Oh, is that thing that was in the ground, was that an iron resource that we could have done? Versus the soul crystal? Sure. I mean, we have 5,000. Let's do it. Cheats. Oh, fun. No fog of war. Gone. Instant build. Done. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No requirements for construction. That feels too cheap. Is that weird that I'm like just full on in sandbox mode and I'm still feel like that's too cheap? Just all of tier 1 research completed. Let's go. I don't know what my map is or what my goal is or anything. This is your playground, your rules. Choose which of the enemies at what moment and from where they will strike you. Oh, cool. Welcome to Sandbox, my lord. Oh, I mean, there are enemies attacking right now, though. Holy smokes. These things are no joke. So, oh, no. Cancel. What? I don't know what I just did, but I want to cancel it. Cancel. Stop. Oh, well. That's fine. Okay, so I am surrounded by enemies. So when it said choose if they attack you, can I literally choose? Or how do I do that? Now I'm just more curious about how that works. I need to get some of my... I just have no archers? I just realized that. I have no archers, which is like horrible to defend giant trebuchets.
Perfection.
There we go. I have some horse archers. Okay. I was, I guess, kind of curious what building would be like, and now I'm looking at the sandbox and I'm like, building, schmilding, what if I just destroy everything? I ironically didn't give myself enough stone to even upgrade. All right, well, I guess we're just doing this now. Oh my god, what am I doing? This is so stupid. All right, I just wanted to play around in sandbox mode and just get an idea of the silly things you could do. And yeah, and then I gave myself 5,000 stones to just summon essentially an unlimited number of enemies. And then ironically, I can't even blast them because I don't have a simple obelisk. Where's my obelisk?
Our troops are under attack.
Instant build. Wow, this is crazy. This, oh, okay. I thought this, but it does do friendly fire damage. I actually thought it would do friendly fire damage, and so confirmed. Oh no. All right, let's see if I can crash the game. Let's see if I can crash the game. Every one of these spawns 5 enemies. Or 5 allies.
Our troops are under attack.
Like, this is like, how fast can I click at this point?
Our units are in combat.
Our units are in combat. So, up at the top there, the stone-looking thing, the kind of teal or aquamarine stone, those are soul stones, and it takes 5, right? 5? 2. It takes 2 to cast each one. I don't know. 5 is for the laser beam. I did cast 1 laser beam, so -5. Let's do some math. We've used about 500. That means we've cast this about 250 times. 250 times 5. 1,250 troops. So, we have summoned over 1,000 troops. Just throwing that out there. Does it matter? No, it does not matter. You can't cast here, can't cast off the map. So, once we hit 4,000, that will mean we have done over 2,500 troops. This is obvious. We're just being silly, obviously. But I'm kind of curious if the game will crash. Is it, you know, let me zoom out. Like, is it how many units on the screen? I don't even know what would cause the game to crash necessarily.
Our troops are under attack.
I wonder what this map with Fog of War on would be kind of funny because every single direction were a bunch of enemies. Like, a bunch of enemies. Okay, my finger is getting tired. That's how many we've cast. There's still enemies somehow. Do we just... What happens when we defeat all the enemies? Because that wasn't even my goal. Okay. Now...
Our units are in combat.
Now we try to crash the game right here. I think it's still summoning. The sound kind of goes away a little bit. Oh, they're desummoning. That's right. They only last for 120 seconds. That's so smart. That's why we can't crash the game. They're desummoning. So, it's like, how many times can you click this button in 2 minutes? I think that's actually really clever. I know the game says right on the Steam page, 20, like face down an army of 20,000. We're not going to get 20,000 5 clicks at a time, even if they weren't respawning. So, darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. I just realized that. Well, that's okay. All right, well, we had fun. We just wanted to check out the sandbox mode. This is horrible. Just destroying your own troops. That's really bad. We're terrible people. We're terrible people. We kill the peasants that are in an uprising. There's no diplomacy. We actually have a lot of health, so we're just mostly tossing our guys up in the air, but they're not dying, it looks like. This laser beam does damage. It does good damage.
Our units are in combat.
You can look on the mini map and just see the units around the outskirts just disappearing as the little timer goes up.
Ready to ride.
Cool.
Oh, sounds fun.
So there we go. Yeah, only so many assets can be created in one cell. Exactly, just like Fallout 4. So there we go. We're going to call it there. The whole point of this was a first look and just checking it out. We don't play this kind of game very often. Corpses to bury. Oh boy. So yeah, this was a lot of fun. I won't continue this. This is not going to become a series. It's just not my kind of game. But this is currently on the April Humble Bundle. So if you've been like on the fence about getting that for a year or a month, you know, they give you kind of, 10 games a month to look at, and 3, 6, 7, 8 this month, never mind. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I want 3 or 4 of these, and other times I'm like, I don't want any of them. But I wanted to check this out. So thank you for joining me, and thank you for your patience while I kind of learn the game. I would say if I wanted to play a game like this, I know Civilization is not a game like this. I probably would lean more towards Civilization. I do have some friends that play that, and so I know a little bit about it. I probably would lean more towards that, but I am curious what this looks like in the end game when just hordes and hordes of tens of thousands of enemies attack you. Then it goes more into a castle defense type game, and I really like those kinds of games. At least in the early stages. I seem to burn out on those fairly soon, like Plants vs. Zombies or whatever. Like, it's good for a little bit, but then I get tired of it. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense, and if you enjoy this game, then check it out. I mean, it's not sponsored. You don't have to check it out. It's up to you. Check it out, don't check it out. But either way, thanks everybody. Bye.